What's going on, you guys? I'm not sure if y'all can actually hear me. But I am live. Let's see. What? But now I'm just headed back to my car. Just got off work. Yeah,
Hi, how are you?
doing good. But yeah, I'm legit just getting off work super late, and I just want to talk to you guys real quick about my thought processes on reactions and just in general, kind of like how I think there was somebody I was talking to, Katie. Katie from the Walking Dead reactions. I hit her up on Twitter because she had put something about the reactions, and I was like, it's just an ongoing evolutionary process that we have to continuously do as reviewers, critics, and just in general, like with any kind of content, as a content creator, that is continuously having to evolve, and it's just really hard, to be quite honest with you. Um, I think I'll talk about some of the things that I do really miss because if you haven't been watching lately, I've had to change the format of how I upload reactions because we got like threatened with copyright strikes. We continuously just kept on getting hit and dinged and dinged and dinged, and I was like, the channel is to this point now that we have our own website, like we are free press, and it's like I don't want to jeopardize my team or you guys, and so I had to make a real decision about the way that we formulated like reactions and discussions in general. And so that was the reason why a lot of the change. The other side of that was because of time. Like right now, I have shoot within the next hour or less than an hour, uh, my son's gonna have to go to sleep, and so from shoot 2 o'clock in the morning until 6 o'clock in the morning, that's gonna be on me to make sure he's okay. And in between that time, we try to get rest and sleep. And so it's just like before I would go and look at a show, react to it. It takes an hour to watch the show. It takes about 2 hours to render and edit, and then another additional hour and a half to go upload. And that's about 3 to 4 hour process. And it just wasn't feasible on top of all the different things that could have happened. And that's part of the reason why reactions have shifted and changed. The other side of that is, and I know I'm talking about all the negative stuff first before I get to all the positives. The other side of that is when I would try, I'd be like, man, this epic episode of like The Walking Dead or whatever, and I would look at it and I'd be like, no, this is such a dope episode. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can, to edit down like a 10-minute, two-parter reaction to The Walking Dead, and like I go and edit to the utmost and make sure I don't cut any corners, and the joint gets blocked or it gets banned or like it ain't even about the monetization for me. It's more so about the fact that
Bluetooth mode.
Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Can everybody hear me? Whoa, lights. Yay, y'all can hear me. I don't know what last thing y'all heard me say. Probably once I got in the car. If I had to guess, the last time I got in the car, that's probably the last thing y'all heard me say. Let me see. Where did I start talking about then? When I got in the car, I was talking about how the reason why I couldn't even do it, like, sometimes what happens is when I go and try to do that and be like, all right, go 10 minutes, 2-parters, let's go and edit this down, let's just knock it out, 3 hours, 4 hours, you know, it's for you guys, I'm in for it. And then you go and do all that just to have it have to be reloaded and redone all over again. So that what happens is, the reason why I do my reviews before, like right after I do my reactions, because if I did my reviews after I did the reaction, actually edited and all that, my enthusiasm for whatever the content is, it would just go downhill. It would plummet. Like, I wouldn't have any thought process about it or care anything about it. And so that's part of the reason why I do it that way. But I did want to talk to you guys about the fact that now, of course, things have shifted and changed. Like now, immediately, as soon as, just like Gotham last night, as soon as I got done watching it, you know, I had the whole entire thing recorded. You know, I did a minimalistic amount of editing and just making sure I placed it in the right amount of time, made sure I communicated and did commentary in between those gaps. And then I just literally put it straight to our Patreon. Once it got to our Patreon, after 48 hours, it releases to everybody. So it's like, there's no limitations there. There's no word. There's no me re-going, re-editing, because it's not even on YouTube. Like, there's no limitations there. And I really was trying to strive to push for Vimeo, but now that we got a website, everything can get shifted and put to the website, which is so dope. I'm actually gonna put a surprise for you guys, a reaction to something, and I'm just gonna share the link with you guys. I just wanna make sure you guys can get to it, so you guys know that now most of all our reactions are literally on the website, which is so dope. But yeah, so for Gotham, for instance, like, I don't know who's asking this question, where do you go? So after 48 hours, what I'm gonna be doing from now on, so every review that I do, if I do a reaction to it, I'll have at the end of it the link to be able to watch the video, because the link itself is really on Patreon, and I have it timed that after 48 hours the link becomes public and everybody can watch it. Specifically for stuff like Black Lightning, The Flash, Gotham, Walking Dead, those things are specifically after 48 hours, they're able to be watched by everybody and anybody. And then at that point, if you really want to support us with $1, you know, per month, and you can do that. The benefit of doing stuff with Patreon is that you get like exclusives, like The Passage, that's exclusive to Patreon. Like True Detective, I binged the whole entire thing over the weekend. That's about to drop. Every single episode from this point is about to drop legit on Patreon tonight. So that's gonna be really dope. And then like other stuff that you just, I can't talk about, but it's a lot of exclusive stuff that's gonna be for people that are Patreon supporters. And I thank God for all you guys that are Patreon supporters. You guys are amazing. But getting back to things I wanted to talk about, I wanted to talk about the fact that how I do miss really just dropping like a 10-minute or like a 5-minute reaction. Like I try to go and do like clip reactions, but sometimes that's just not feasible or plausible when I'm going to watch like Gotham last night. I watched Gotham, and after an hour, you know what I'm saying, like my son was kirking out and he needed help. Like he needed me. Thank God Joe was there. He was able to watch my son for a little bit. Then when he had to go home, like it was my responsibility. And so like it wasn't like, oh well, after that hour, you know, I can go edit and do this and do that. I'm not gonna put that on my wife. That's not how you do things. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless if this is a business or whatever, like that's not how I would do my family. So the reality is that like as much as I would love to do like a 2-minute clip or a 5-minute clip, like I just can't sometimes. Like it's just not something that's feasible. I try to push that, and when I can, I do that. But I do miss like legit, just like when I used to watch The Flash, right? And I would watch it, me and Joe, we would kirk out about it, put up the review, pop that up there first, and then like I'll be like spending hours and hours and hours in doing it. But then when you guys got to see it, like it was so immersive and interactive, it was so fun for you guys to see it. And then just progressively it just went down, man. Like it just
became more of a hassle and an issue than anything, unfortunately. But now that the way that I've changed certain things about how the channel is structurally done, like now I can look at Attack on Titan and go through and watch it and put it exclusively on Patreon and just have them there for people to be able to watch if they want to. Especially now that we got our website, I can put anything and everything up there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be starting to do song reactions really soon. I'm gonna do it a certain kind of way, which I'm really excited about. But nah, I just want to let you guys know kind of like my thoughts about reactions now. Like, it's a bust, bro. Like, it's so hard. Like, it's so easy to get banned or your channel like put on lock. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've watched your boy Trophy Munch YouTube about things that he didn't even do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's one of, to me right now, Trophy Munch is one of the most consistent reactors out there. And if you ain't checking him out, you should check him out, because my boy Tyron Magnus, he's dope. Your boy Farewell, he of course is the man. But I'm telling you, Trophy Munch is consistent. Like, he got a schedule. Like, his Patreon is bomb. And of course, your girl Iman Snow, they keep it locked. You know what I'm saying? Her and Abby, they hold it down. But there's a great reactors out there. But it's like, unfortunately, like, YouTube has structured things in a way that the limitations are just there. And you know, either you like change and adapt like the most of us have to do, or you just give up. And unfortunately, that's the reality for the most part. But I gotta order my Patreon. I gotta order my Panera Bread. I love you guys. I thank God for you. Thanks for continuously watching and like supporting. You guys that are supporters on Patreon, you guys are amazing. And you guys that can't afford Patreon but still are just here watching the reviews and just wanting to know what we're thinking, like, I really do love and appreciate you guys, and I pray blessings upon you and your family. When it comes to the Game of Thrones now, I'm gonna try my very best to try to give y'all some edits for that. I'm gonna try my best. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to edit those and give you guys something for that, at least some clip reactions. What I could probably promise is a clip reaction for every single episode of 8th season. At least a clip reaction. But all the full reactions, those are going to be exclusively, of course, Patreon immediately that night. And that's one of the benefits of pushing on Patreon, which is so cool, is that same exact night the joint is online versus having to wait the next day and versus have to wait for it to be uploaded and Google Drive, whether or not it's going to work. So yeah, it's a blessing in disguise that, you know, we weren't able to get the Vimeo to the point that we really wanted, because now we do have the website. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on. If you have any comments, let me know. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you share this, make sure you hit that bell button. If you don't hit the bell button, you guys, I promise you, there are videos you guys are missing.